Hi, I'm Dr. Sam, and welcome to this new video from Denture Rescue. Today's video is going to be how to take an impression inside your denture. And this can be used for repairs, or it can be used to resurface or reline your denture. So let's get started here. First thing you do is you're going to get this box delivered to you. And when you open it up, you'll have a few things inside it. It'll look like this, and inside there'll be a plastic bag with a lot of impression material, and we'll go through that. There'll also be an instruction sheet, and in addition there'll be a return label, which will go right over the top of the previous one, and you can take it to a UPS box, or you can take it to a UPS store, and that'll be delivered to us within a day or two. Okay. Before we get started, the important things to know is that your hands need to be washed. So wash your hands and wash your denture. The dentures need to be very, very clean. You don't need to use anything abrasive, but you should use some toothpaste or dishwashing soap. If you have a washcloth or a brush, clean them off real good and make sure that the inside is nice and clean. The next thing you're going to have is we're going to open up the plastic bag. And inside here, I've included a number of different types of material. What you get will depend on your exact situation. So you may get the little purple and white ones, you might get the bright red ones, or you might get the type that come in the little pouches like this. So the idea is that there's always going to be two colors. Usually one is white and one is another color, and they get mixed together. So let's take our denture. We've washed it and we've dried it. Make sure you dry it. Don't leave any paper towels or anything like that. Get it nice and dry. And then put it down on the table in front of you. This video will be real time. You'll need to do a few things slightly different than I'm going to do, but basically just watch the video one time and then we'll do it a second time together. So for today, we are going to use the purple and the white. So there's a little tab on there, bend it back and peel it off. Like that. We're not going to need this, you can throw it away. Easiest way to take these out of here is to push on the back, regardless of which one you use. And if you push it, it'll pop out. The white ones are usually a little stickier. Today, these have to come and run out. Sometimes you need to go through with your finger and get the rest of the material out. So you're going to have two different colors. Our goal is to take two colors and make them into one color. You have approximately 40 some seconds to do this. It's fairly rapid. So I like to roll them out, do little French fries or sausages, then I put together, and then I set my timer. We're gonna go 45 seconds. I'm gonna count the first few together. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and just squeeze it together. Just roll it together. And the goal is to get it to be one color. Again, we want to go about 40 seconds. Don't want to go longer. Don't want to be too much shorter. The goal is to get it to be one color. So keep looking at it. If you see white, push that part in. But once you reach 40 seconds, you're going to be done. So once you reach the 40 seconds, you're going to roll it into a sausage about so big, break off about an inch of it, leave it in your hand. It's very sticky. If you put it down on the counter, you may not be able to get it off. Then we're going to take this and we're going to put it into the denture, like so. Then you're going to push it down and you're going to push it into the center. Okay, and then the piece that we had left over, we're going to put that right in the middle, like that, And then we're going to push that down. Okay. All right. Then you're going to take this, immediately put it in your mouth, like you normally put your dentures, and bite down. And after you bite down, I want you to rub your face like this. Move your face around, but make sure you bite down exactly where you want it, exactly how it would go in your mouth. So bite firmly, and it's only going to take about 2 minutes to go. Now, since I've been handling it a little bit longer, it'll take a little bit, this will be a little less, but normally you want to go for 2 minutes, and it'll firm up. It's fairly quick, and it will harden, depending on how warm your room is. If it's a warm summer day, it might only take 1.5 minutes, and you might only need to move it around and mix it for 35 seconds. So if after you've made your first one and you find out that, oh my God, it's hard as a rock, I put it in my mouth, it doesn't work. Okay, it's not a problem. Just wait for at least 1.5 minutes, and then you can take it out. And they will remove, they'll come just out just like this, and peel right out. They don't stick. They're not sticky once they're dry. But you can just take it out and put it down. And we've included enough material for you to do it 3 times. So the first one's kind of a practice one, and you'll get an idea of how quickly you need to move. It's a lot quicker than you're expecting. You're probably thinking, oh, I have plenty of time, but you have to move fairly quickly. So after the first one is done, and we'll go the full 2 minutes here. After the first one's done, doesn't come out the way you like it, or even if it looks perfect, I still want you to make at least one more. Okay? So if you still have a few more seconds. So again, once your impression is done, you can just take it right out. It'll come right out. It'll look like this on the back. And on the inside, it'll look just like your denture looks. Okay? Again, I don't expect that you'll get it right the first time. So do not be upset or do not feel frustrated to do it again. Again, if it's a cold winter day, you'll have more time to mix it. If it's a warm summer day, pardon me, there's our 2-minute timer, then you'll have to go quicker, okay? You may only have to have 30 seconds in which to mix it and get it in the denture. But again, don't feel frustrated. Do it as many times as you need. 3 times should give you an opportunity to do it. We're only going to do 1 reline at a time. So if you have a lower you want relined and an upper, we need to finish the first one, get it back to you, make sure you're happy that it feels good, and then we'll do the lower one after that. Or we'll do the lower one first and do the upper one second, however, whatever pace you want to go. If you have any other questions, one other thing I want to mention is that everything should go back inside the plastic bag. Put your denture back in there. We're going to reline. Take all your impressions and any material that you haven't used, pop it back in here and seal it up. Put it back in the box. Put your UPS label on top of it. Seal it down or tape it down, and then take it to a UPS store or a UPS box. It should fit, most boxes it will fit, and we'll have it for you back in a couple of days after we receive it. Thank you very much. Again, this is Denture Rescue, and this was the Reline denture impression, denture repair impression video. Thank you.